Hey guys, today I'll be making a pumpkin cheesecake swirl loaf with streusel on top. It is amazing. Just watch and make it. First, I'm going to add 6 tablespoons of melted butter to a bowl. We're making the streusel right now, by the way. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 cup of flour, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. You're just going to mix that up with a fork until it makes a crumbly texture. And then I'm adding 1 tablespoon of cinnamon and just mix that up. You're just going to leave this out on the counter until it hardens. In a medium bowl, we're going to add 1.5 cups of flour, half a teaspoon baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. We're just going to mix that up. So in a large bowl, we're adding 1.5 cups of pumpkin puree, half a cup of vegetable oil, and then 2 eggs. One tablespoon of vanilla. 3/4 cups of regular white granulated sugar, half a cup of brown sugar, and 1 tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice. Then you're just going to mix this up until it's all well combined. Now we're just going to slowly add our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients, and you're going to stir that up until there's no more clumps, but do not overmix it. Now onto the cream cheese filling. We're going to add 8 ounces of cream cheese to the stand mixer, and we're adding 1/2 cup powdered sugar and 1/4 cup of regular sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 5 tablespoons of flour, and 1 egg. After that's all mixed in, I'm just going to go ahead and scrape the sides, and we're going to mix it up again until everything's combined, there's no lumps, and that's going to be it for the filling. Now you're going to grab a loaf pan. I sprayed it with some oil and lined it with a sheet of parchment paper so that's easier to take out and it doesn't stick. So I'm just adding a little thin layer on the bottom, and I'm going to add the cream cheese filling in between. Then I'm adding the rest of the pumpkin on top. Now we're going to pour the streusel mixture on top. It's hardened by now since it's made of the butter and it's been sitting out. It gets a better crumble texture if you just let it sit out and harden a bit. So I'm just breaking it up, and then you're going to pour it on top of the batter, and you're going to want to press it in a little bit so that when it bakes, it doesn't crumble off and fall off. Now just preheat your oven to 350 and place it in there for an hour and 30 minutes, and stick a toothpick in it to make sure it's done. It'll come out clean when it's done. And that is pretty much it. I didn't cut it because this was for a client, so this is all I have to show you. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know how this recipe turns out for you in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye.